Benny Hill. Who remembers Benny Hill? Little bit before my time, but when I was really small, I do remember it being on TV. I remember it being a bit risque. That's how some might describe it, especially by today's standards. Who's fed up with, oh, you couldn't get away with that today? Well, Benny Hill encapsulates a lot of that, right? A bit risque, a little bit out there, maybe even a bit funny too. You can't do comedy anymore. Yeah, anything that might be deemed as funny or risque, now slapped with warnings, isn't it? And this is the point of this video. Did you know that it's cancelled? Benny Hill is cancelled, apparently. Were you aware of that? I wasn't. And it raises the question, cancelled by who and what? And who gets to decide that? And the reason I came across this concept of Benny Hill being cancelled is because Channel 5 did an entire programme about it, asking the question, should Benny Hill remain cancelled? Specifically, they asked Generation Z, about their opinions, and they interviewed them and got their comments and, got all their thoughts about Benny Hill and what they thought about it. And of course it had mixed views. You know what? I don't care. I don't care what they think. Do you know why? Because they are some of the most indoctrinated people here, because of the generation that has come through and the indoctrination that has continued in the past couple of decades. They are the most indoctrinated of generations. So I really don't care. Why? Because I'm getting fed up with hearing absolute BS like, you couldn't do that today, you couldn't say that today, and then slapping them warning signs. I think even like Doctor Who's, had a bit of that from the 60s, 70s, 80s. Loads of programs have had it, right? You know them all, I'm sure. In fact, you probably remember them all as being quite funny. Here's the deal. It ain't cancelled. Who gets to decide if it's cancelled? If you decide that it's not cancelled, if you want to watch it, you freaking watch it, right? You might, moving forward, have to get a hard copy yourself as they try and do whatever it is that they're doing with these agendas. But if you want to watch something, you don't want to watch it with the plastered, crappy, might have outdated views and all that crap. Watch it on your own terms. And therefore it ain't cancelled. Ta-ta.